All right, everybody, good afternoon. I hope we can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. I'm going to copy and post this to Facebook in about a minute. YouTube today, you got you first. So today is the change of an era. Japan just had a new emperor and they changed the era. My business has just turned a corner in the positive direction, and we are going to go ahead and add on to the happiness of a new era. So let me get them situated. That way I can spread all my social media love. And boom. So ding, 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 ding. We should be in. Yep, yep, yep. Hello. And the microphone works. I don't even have to plug any other mic. Sweet. Black Shirt Friday on both sides. All right. So the deal for me today is we have in-house finalized an agreement with Urban 15. I'm really excited about that now. Second issue is that we have finalized a logo that was designed by Lori Grande. So we're about to add that in there. Hey, Vasetta, how you doing? Yeah, I'm in San Antonio officially, but I'm tagging the link. And if you have any of my nerds in your class, which they should be out of school anyway, but if you're bored, check it out. So on YouTube, if you go to my YouTube channel, I am going to officially change the logo to what the design has been approved by all parties. So today it is a wonderful moment for me. Um, First and foremost, we're going to knock out the YouTube logo, then Instagram, then Twitter, then everybody. So stick with me. Do. All right. I'm doing it live because I think it's imperative to do it live. Boom. And this has been an ongoing thing for about 2.5 years now. So now it is set on YouTube. Now we're going to go to Instagram and Twitter. I hope everyone's having a beautiful Friday. As always, if you go to the bottom link right there, hit it up on YouTube, it counts for my YouTube channel. And I always ask for support, subscriptions, likes, comments, whatever on YouTube. Facebook does not gain me any monetary resources for views. Boom. Da, da, da. So we're about to change edit profile. Upload. Oh, it's too big. I just want the MTMC. That's what I really want. Yep, but published successfully. Boom. So Montague Travel is now officially Montague Travel and Consulting on Twitter. Now we need to go to Instagram. So I will upload and tweet a video and tweet the video link along with the graphic. Boom. All right, takes care of that. What's up, Vince? Hey, today's a special day. As always, I ask you guys to let me know. I am in San Antonio. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. A lot of people are asking if I was in New Orleans or San Antonio. So we have a loser, not a winner. So let me actually secure this now since I'm having on-screen technical difficulties. And it should have stupid. All right. So officially, I am staying with a friend of the family in San Antonio, so I continue to do production work with Urban 15 and other people. As always, I ask you to hit the YouTube link in the bottom right. That way, I can get the minutes off of YouTube. I have a logo now, so I'm going to publish that and cross-publish that everywhere. I know I will be there Wednesday and the following Wednesday, so those dates are. I will be there the 5th and I will be there the 12th. Depending on, we got a classroom now? Sweet. I'm definitely now impressed. Excuse me. This Wednesday was a nightmare because I just got back to San Antonio. I was exhausted. It wasn't going to happen. But the 5th and the 12th, I'll be there leading up to the Urban 15 event. If I'm needed to stay by Urban 15 or any other entity I'll be working with, then definitely expect to see me. All right. Boom. I need to update my logo. Switch accounts. But yes, working with a graphic designer, I officially can now brand myself. So I'm beyond super excited about being able to be branded. So now everything's official, everything is legit. I have to reorder business cards now. My brother's got jokes. So we have a classroom. I know we have more members, and now I don't know how to adjust the lighting because it got super dark. Okay. But the number one goal before I leave San Antonio again is to make sure that every and all projects are covered. Anyone looking for me can find me, and boom. So really quick, let me add the picture of the new official logo of Montague Travel. Bang. Oh, I gotta actually make a comment. So there's the new logo. And I'm quite impressed. Let me link it up to the San Antonio YouTubers group so you can enjoy. I was very disappointed I missed the branding one because that's the one that was high on my list to make, but things didn't work out. Now that I have a logo, I can actually have a brand. Uh-oh, someone's looking for me. Oh, no, those are login notifications, I'm sure. Yep. Boom. So bang. All right. So I want to give big shout outs to Lori Grandy for designing the logo and working with me. So I want to make sure I give her a big shout out here. Bang. All right. So now I'm legit in every aspect. Okay. So think. But yeah, Vince. So Vince, I need to catch up with you for OBS. The computer's here in town. I can bring it to the house. I have to run my webcam, mic, and possibly another camera, webcam out of the desktop or the laptop for my event on the 15th, and I wouldn't mind to consult with the genius on how to set that up. And I might need to turn on the light or open up a window. No, that's good. So life is good. So I just want to say how excited I am after 2 years of having my business running, and people are asking, well, what's your logo? What does your logo look like? I now legitly have one. I'm beyond excited. I'm happy and engrossed in it and running with it. So all new business cards will combine a little bit of Hideyoshi with a little bit of Japan with a little bit of New Orleans. So we are working it out one day at a time. Um, I'm kind of excited. I'm blessed. I'm happy. It's been a long time coming, and now it's legit. So the goal for today is to we're going over OBS on Wednesday. Thank God. All right, I can bring the laptop, set up the software, and get it rolling. Nice. So Vince, also thank you for help this morning. That came out very much in handy, and I didn't undercharge myself for services, so I'm very excited about that. Urban 15 moving forward is going to be a great. I'm saying a lot too. It's going to be a great endeavor. It's going to open up a lot of business opportunities for me as things get ironed out. The one thing I wish we would have covered with the classes is rights to work, rights to any videos or photography done. It was kind of a learning curve for me on the back end with Urban 15, but we worked it out. Everyone's happy, and the projects are rolling forward. So I am past excited. One thing I will be doing in the future is that I will have a second Facebook profile just for the business. I already have the business page set up. A lot of people are confusing my personal Facebook with the business, but Dreaming of Travel is my Montague Travel business account. So where do we go from here with Urban 15, Montague Travel, Limited Liability Company? I will be primarily living in New Orleans effectively after June 17th. I've already moved. I came back to work on projects and to catch up with the San Antonio YouTubers meetup because that was high on my list. Like seriously, I missed a lot of meetings. I want to give a special shout out to Tess Sassardy for introducing me to Urban 15 so I could even have this opportunity to be doing this. The next issue that I'm covering is transitioning all of the business practice and everything to New Orleans. And a lot of people are concerned, like, well, how does that affect us? How does that affect you? Where does that put everyone else on your map? And I'm like, phones still work, cell phones still work, email still works, and consulting. What's going to happen, though, for people that are looking for me for any other major reason or purpose? Hey, thanks, Trish, for shouting out. That means that I'll be conducting a lot of business in San Antonio, New Orleans, and other places in the world via live stream, Skype, Google Hangouts, or whatever. As far as teaching careers, I hope to pick up the online teaching gig. That way I can continue to do my mobile projects in New Orleans. The main project that I'm looking at in New Orleans right now is, and please, Trish, hit the like button if you get a second. I always need likes. The main project that I'm knocking out in New Orleans is I want to work with Malik Bartholomew and do a little bit of video of the tours of New Orleans that he offers for his business. I do not want to interrupt his business to where people are not conducting business with him for tours, but I do want to highlight some of the specific areas that are related to my La Focadio Hearn project. My La Focadio Hearn project is I'm going to La Focadio's house in Kumamoto, Matsue, and I've already done my pre-production footage in New Orleans last summer. So in the upcoming months, I'm going to coordinate the ghost stories, his character. If I can get an interview with his great-great-grandson who visited New Orleans to see the old house, and to get more backstory on him as an individual, why he wanted to do what he did. And I want to put that together and add it to my channel. Urban 15 wants to discuss my grandfather's passion for photography. That's a big project for me as well, because I have to reconnect with family members that knew of the projects that my grandfather was working on, as well as my dad. So I wanted to give a special shout out to the Dwight Bobcat teachers who are wrapping it up as of 28 minutes from now and running away for the summer. It was a long school year. Nobody I'd rather have worked with, especially in the teacher's lounge. I will miss those moments, and I'm moving on. It's not a bad thing. It's a beautiful thing. And as always, if you want to catch up with me, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and always, always, always love new conversations, connections, and things to do. The next part of the travel business for everyone else that we'll be seeing is that my wife will be helping out more in the behind the scenes functions and networking and management. Also, I'm going to share a post from my Instagram account to both sides real quick. If anybody's interested in merch, the merch for the Team Japan shirts will be available post 2019 when we're doing our generic shirt designs for Japan. As far as upcoming destinations, I'm going to go ahead and type those in. Peru is up on a list. Bahamas, Jamaica. So right now it's Peru's, Bahamas, Jamaica, Japan 2020 and 2021. So I have people already interested in 2021. Hey Chris, how you doing, man? Good afternoon. So the young lady featured is one of my camera consultants from Best Buy who helped me make all the decisions and purchases that you guys see in all of my social media work. And my big thank you to them was to go ahead and reach out and get them shirts from the 2019 trip. So they all have, two of them have the 2017 shirts because they really love the 2017 design. And then they got two 2019s. So that was my thank you gift to them for helping me out for 2.5 years of consulting, bugging them, asking them questions, and generally just loitering in the store, obsessing over camera equipment. So it is all good. If anyone is interested in merchandise, custom design shirts, please let me know. Shoot me an email. MontagueTravel@gmail.com is the email. However, we will be doing new logo shirts soon with all contact information and YouTube. We'll also highlight what other directions we can go as far as merch. People have requested pins, buttons, business cards will be redesigned as time permits. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are going to go ahead and plan out merch. The reason being is that a lot of YouTubers have their own merch. A lot of Instagrammers have their own merchandise. A lot of Twitter people have their own content and merchandise. My number one thing right now is breaking even. As the business end of it sat down and looked over the numbers, 2020 will not be a profit. It'll be a break even. 2019 will be a break even trip. 2020 and then going forward will be not necessarily adjusting rates for increase or influx, but we will be raising the work fees no more than 15%. So nothing to panic over. The reason being is that I get a lot of interest in trips, especially to Japan, but I need at least 6 people to go. And a lot of people cannot find 5 other people to roll with them to Japan. So part of the business end will be adjusting prices to where I have 4 people Smaller group, it'll work out. 2020 right now, we are up to 9 people, including myself. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of New Orleans, 2 out of Houston, me, and then one of my former students from Brack High School. And I wish he was here to highlight himself. So we'll see if we can't tag him in here. See if he'll pop up. I know he's at work. But I want to get 3 more people if possible. That way we can do it. Dates for 2019, if you're booking now, about $8,000 for the 2 weeks due to flight increases in prices, getting hotels at the same hotels, going through there. There is no major price increase for 2020. Hey, Monica. I stopped by your old shop and I got me some cable. As always, please hit the pinned comment. Sorry, it should be down there. And go to YouTube and just hit the like button on YouTube. It gives me minutes and times I need. Hey, Nick Gurr. How you doing? Oh, really? That's not even funny. Yeah. I don't like petty people, but it happens. So, the next thing on line a lot of people ask is when are we going to get a website? Website is October, November time frame to be put into place. So that way I can put packages up on a website and I don't have to do constant small time consulting for every individual package unless you want it tailored. That way I can reduce some costs and everybody can be on the same page. So if anyone has any questions, shoot them. I'm going to be up working for a few more minutes. So at 30 minutes, which gives you 7.5, I'm going to cut this feed. It's been great. But recap, Urban 15 and I worked out the agreement for the upcoming Global Water Festival. It'll be at Cedar Creek Cultural Park. I hope you guys can make it. Let me add the location. It'll be an evening event starting at roughly 7 o'clock when we start setting up. I will go ahead and add the link. No, it's San Pedro, not Cedar. There we go. So we're going to the website, give you this. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the channel. Put it on Facebook. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Daniel. Good afternoon. So Daniel is one of my former students from Brackridge High School, and I'm very glad he is interested in the trip. He's on board. We just got to get his plane ticket together, and we're going to do a meeting online before we go to Japan to finalize some of the hotels. For everyone else interested in the trip, the hotel cities will be Tokyo, Kobe. Actually, Kobe is number 2 for Kansai. It's going to be Osaka. We're going to do a week in Hiroshima, and then A group is going up to Hokkaido. B group is going south with me to Hideyoshi. We're going to meet up in Tokyo for the primary 2-week group to leave. And then everyone else, we're going to hang out for another week. So we need to finalize hotels, events, and schedules. Mr. E-Day, I'm going to tag him in this, wants to help out with what we're comfortable asking him with, which right now, after talking to some members of the New Orleans group, they just want event access. They don't necessarily need another daily tour guide, but he does buses, hotels, meals at restaurants, and exclusive event booking. So with that being said, I'm going to meet with him July 16th or 17th, iron out the details for the 2020 trip. So anyone in the Dreaming of Travel group, we need to have a concentrated effort on what services we would like to get from him as far as consulting and help, and then moving forward with it. And to give you guys a preview of some of the work I've already done from the part, I'm going to go ahead and link that now too, from Instagram to my YouTube channel and everything else. So goal is that we want to have a very successful trip in Japan, and everyone's excited. I'm excited. Boom, boom, boom. And get you guys some of the other video. As always, click, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I post as much as I get stuff going. Treffen Gothic Festival in Germany. Yeah, we can set something up. What city? That's the number one question, Chris. And if the plane tickets are cheap enough, I think we can cut it down to 4 people minimum if the plane tickets are cheap enough. Plane tickets always bust the budget. Ryogaku is a possibility. It depends on everybody else's interest when we get to it. But Ryogaku can definitely happen. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. So let me see if I can find out. And boom. Liz a pig. Next year. Chris, yep, Lips Pig. Are you talking 2020? Or are you talking this fall? 2020 can definitely happen as long as it's planned out far enough. And I'm going to go ahead and see how I get a flight there. I'm popping up another window to work while I'm looking. What I'm going to start doing before the school year starts is that while I'm in Japan in a hotel and I'm on a non-motion day where I'm doing back editing and office work, I will do live streams where I'm open to consulting and questions. So, all right, and I'm gonna put you for flying out of Chicago because I think that's closest to you, or Missouri. I just need to know what airport, and then I'm gonna test out October. Do October dates. So it's a 4-day festival. Give us 5, including a flight day. Out of Chicago, it's 860, one stop in Istanbul. That's a 36-hour flight on Turkish Airlines. Cheese on peas. We might have to do it alternate city destination because, yeah, they want $3,000 for coach. And that's October. More. Can we get... all right, Munich International. I can do a bus. All right, so woohoo! All right. Aer Lingus 595 601. LOT Airlines from Chicago 735. Let me check what New Orleans looks like if I'm going to be rolling with you. $1,200. Yeah. We get a group about 5 or 6, we can definitely pull it off. Beginning of June. All right. You said beginning of June 2020. Let me switch the dates to beginning of June 2020 then. All right. No, we're not even close yet. So we'll just test 2019 June dates. So we'll just say, yuck. Yeah. $1,500 on average from New Orleans. I just need to know the closest airport to you, Chris, and we can go from there. Again, anybody that's looking, please hit that wonderful pinned link to the YouTube channel. Give me a like on YouTube, and we go from there. Yeah. Boom. So, with that being said, today was a beautiful day. Great meeting with Urban 15. Responding to comments. Um, So we're about to. Oh, we just jumped over 31 minutes. But Ryogaku can definitely happen. I wouldn't mind going back to it, Trish. So let's see. If we don't do the expensive menu like Percy and everybody else did, we should be like $60 a person or 50. Looking at their updated menu, he does want to know when we go so we can get dates. Let's see. Undone that tab. I am so sorry y'all didn't need to hear or nor see that scary. Again, Instagram, I have 460 followers. Support me there. Twitter, I have over 1,078. Support me there. If I could just get the people on Instagram and Twitter to go to YouTube and hit like, it'd be amazing. As far as my travel stats on YouTube, I'm still not getting a lot of support from Japan, but I have learned that they favor Instagram a lot more than they do YouTube. YouTube takes a lot of work for the average Japanese person compared to Instagram, which is instant in their mentality. It's faster, even though it's the same thing. So, Chris, Germany can happen. Put together a group. Let me know what they want to do. Of course, those are excluded, Trish. I'm not doing that again. That was painful to look at. Wow. And I can only claim a portion of it in my expenses anyway from 2017 for 2018. Number one concern, though, is if everyone's going to Ryogaku, setting a date, getting in touch with Percy since he knows some of the owners of the hotel, and scheduling it. I'm not inviting any of the business associates out because they like those big, scary beards that make my liver cry. So no, none of that, none of that, none of that. Let's see. I need to go do some other work, but life is good. Life is good. So, what else did you want to do in Tokyo? Because that was the other question. We had a tentative list, and I know I did my Google Maps, but basically I'm going to need 4 hours a day to go fly the drone and do commercial photography hour out. So I'm going to be my own luggage guy again. That's that. Hey, Erica. I already ate. You're late, girl. You're late. So, Erica, do me a favor. Go to YouTube and hit the like button, please. I need the YouTube minutes. As well, Facebook doesn't pay me anything. I just wanted to clarify that. Again, for people just joining, the Urban 15 meeting this morning was very successful and productive. I'm going to be the go-to person for local events in San Antonio. Oh, you want to eat in Japan? Well, when are you coming? And for the record, before you say anything, the 2020 trip is open. And right now, plane tickets from LAX to, let me pull it out. I got sent it in my email. I shouldn't be silly like that. So what I'm going to do for those of you interested in joining us, I'm going to post the link to the plane ticket. Especially for my sister who just popped up. Nope, where is it? Bang. Done. So what I want to do first is the plane ticket. This is LAX to Tokyo. There are other flights that are cheaper. Cool, Trish. I'll definitely we'll sit down and have a meeting. Boom, boom. So that takes care of the plane ticket. Let me go ahead and find a food video that I wanted to share with my sister, Erica. And I'm going to pull it out of my own stash. I'm going to hit the search button. I am sharing the video now on both channels. Then we're going to do the Orai Jaya video. Hey, Trish is in the video too. Nice. Off to the side. Then we're going to do the Hideyoshi restaurant. That is all the seafood. We're going to share those links as well. So that way everybody can get everything. So boom. Hey, Will, I'm about to hit you up for Battletech this evening once I get a hold of Andre. But again, please hit the YouTube link and give me that support for the minutes. I want everybody to be aware, and I want to clarify because I get a lot of questions, even though I discuss it 100 times every time I post a video. Let me see if I get a little bit more light. Nope, makes me darker. Why won't you agree with me? Agree. Okay, so clarification. If you are in San Antonio, you have a minute, I suggest on a Wednesday night when we are actually having a group class for YouTube and stats and analytics, and it's Black Shirt Friday, and of course the Black Shirt ruins the camera feed. Definitely want you to come out and learn about how YouTube actually works. And does that help at all? It helps a little bit. Of course, I can't set this, so there's no manual settings on this webcam. That's good as it's going to get. So, clarification. The long-term goal of my YouTube channel, and including marketing for my travel business, is to go ahead and make people aware of how you can control your own travel budget and destination without paying ridiculous overhead to um, pricing. So, example, when I got married to my wonderful wife, Tanya Montague, who may be not watching this at work. What's up, Josh? We were quoted $18,000 per person, no plane tickets for 2 weeks in Japan, only Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto, no Kobe. We went to another travel agent, and for 10 days, it was $9,000, no plane tickets. Most travel agents in the United States that don't know anything about Japan will quote you ridiculous prices to convince you to do something cheaper that they're more comfortable with. CB. So again, please hit the pinned comment. Check out the YouTube channel. Go to the YouTube channel. Hit the like button. It'll take you 30 seconds if you can do it. Please, I need the minutes and notifications on on YouTube. I went to Japan for 2017 as the first major leap of the business for a total of $6,000. That was everything: flights, hotels, plane tickets, travel insurance, train passes, new camera equipment, all meals included. $6,000 for 58 days. That's literally less than $102 a day. 2018, because of what it was not a business, it was not a group trip, it was a work trip. I broke even in a long end. 2020, for me, I'm going to break even again. I'm not even complaining. However, the goal is that YouTube, Instagram, Twitter will give me more business if you guys give me the support. If you have a Twitter account, Montague Travel. If you have an Instagram account, Montague Travel. If you have YouTube, Travel with Montague. If you're on Facebook, Montague Travel as the group, Dreaming of Travel. So that's all I'm asking. I love you guys. I've been here longer than planned. I have an afternoon to get to. So I'm going to cut you off here. Catch Geek Out SA with Vince Guzman this evening about 6:30, 7 o'clock. I don't know what the topic is. It is Friday, though. It's his baby. So we're going to tag Vince Guzman. Please post your link for the evening. And that will be that. Boom. So I need to do a follow-up interview with Vince before I disappear from San Antonio again. I have to work that out. That's everything. The logo is up everywhere. I'm very grateful for Lori Grande. Her work is amazing. I'm going to post it up to Instagram later. We are set. And happy summer to all of my teachers. We survived the 2018-2019 nightmare school year. Whew! Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. We're done. Amen. Have a good afternoon. So for those of you on YouTube, I'm getting out of here. It's a beautiful day outside. I might go fly my drone. I'm not sure yet, but I will go take care of some other business. As always, hashtag is Black Shirt Friday, and I am rocking the Dillard University alma mater shirt today. Thank you, little sister Angelique Davis, for hooking me up with the shirt. You guys have a great one, and we are done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.